Having walked from Malham Smithy, over the bridge and along the pathway to Janet's Foss waterfall, and spending about an hour there, I left heading to the right of the falls, past the information board, alongside the wall, and up the short climb, through a gate, turning right onto the road, then heading along the road towards a lay-by at Gordale Bridge, passing the refreshments van, with Gordale Beck on the opposite side. We'll return here after visiting the Scar. After only about 50 meters, turn left through this gate, following the footpath sign for about half a mile to Gordale Scar. Walk along the gravelled path until you reach the unmistakable Gordale Scar. If you've not been here before, prepare yourself to be amazed. Malham has been covered by 3 great sheets of ice. When each glacier melted, the meltwater and moving boulders cut through the rocks, creating the gorge we see today. This gorge is part of the Craven Fault, a 22-mile-long fault line that runs from Cumbria to the Dales. The gorge is estimated to be around 15 or 16 million years old. It was believed that this was originally a cave, and the roof of the cave had collapsed, creating the gorge, but this is now not believed to be the case. The cliffs of Gordale Scar are about 330 feet high, towering above you, and they seem to be leaning inwards. The cliffs may have once been taller, before the glacial erosion, as evidence of higher layers of limestone can be seen on the higher slopes. Possibly the most famous features of Gordale Scar are the waterfalls. The first waterfall is about 12 meters high and plunges into the pool at the foot of the gorge. It's possible to climb up the first waterfall, as you will see shortly, but it is a real scramble and should only be attempted by experienced walkers. If you decide to head over the first waterfall, you'll spy the second one shortly after, and the path eventually flattens out and becomes easier to walk on. Tufa, as we saw at Janet's Foss waterfall, is again very present here, due to the high lime content in the water. The water cascades through a small hole at the top of the gorge. This hole is created out of tufa, which develops as an interaction with algae, and additional deposits are formed, creating the soft spongy tufa, which looks a bit like fossilized wood or old gnarled oak. It's also known as travertine. It's very delicate, so please be careful not to damage it. Unlike Janet's Foss, this area of tufa is no longer forming. The area around Malham is one of the best locations in the country to see tufa. If you're a keen twitcher, you may spot meadow pipits, wheat ears, peregrine falcon, red starts, as well as green woodpeckers and grey herons during this walk. Many famous people throughout time have become so moved by Gordale Scar that their emotional visions have been left for all to enjoy. Gordale Scar has been the subject of a sonnet by William Wordsworth.
Let thy feet repair to Gordale Chasm, terrific as the lair where the young lions couch.
As well as a painting by J. M. W. Turner. Also a painting by James Ward can be seen in the Tate Museum in London. Also Gordale Scar has been used in TV and film, such as in the Netflix fantasy drama, The Witcher, BBC's Jonathan Strange and Mr. Nonnell, and the film The Dark Crystal, made in 1982, which used Gordale as an exterior location within the movie. I'm now leaving Gordale Scar and heading back towards Gordale Bridge and the refreshments van to continue my walk on to Malham Cove. My walk today will be about 4 miles in length, having covered just over a mile so far. During the filming of Julia Bradbury's Best Walks with a View, she stopped at this location for a cuppa. I'm having a quick stop for a raspberry ripple ice cream. In the third video of today's walk, which is the final video of my holiday, I'll be heading to Malham Cove. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.